How did you get your name?
Mark Anthony's nephew. He's a producer, and he was one of the biggest producers, like for Lil Wayne. I went to the studio. I made some custom pieces, and then I think it was Remy Ma and him. They said that you're talented, and then it was like, yo, I'm gonna call you Talent from now on.
What up, everybody? It's your girl Adela. So just in case you didn't know, and I'm sitting here with the one and only Tallento. And he does it all. He's a graphic designer, tattoo artist, a fashion designer, and I'm so excited to be here with you because you're just dope. So please tell us a little bit about yourself.
12, 13 years. Wow. I've been tattooing. Not as heavy as I used to when I first started, but I'm still doing it, still rocking.
Right, because you had that brand Famous Ink, right?
Correct.
Is it still around, or was it?
It's still around, but I don't tattoo as much as I used to. I'm more focused on like making clothes and stuff like that. Fashion started kind of when I was in high school, because when I was in elementary school, I went to a Catholic school, so you wore
me too.
Right? Mm-hmm. So you didn't really have to like impress so much. But once I went to high school, I was in public school. I see everybody rocking clothes.
Because we only have a just on Fridays.
I didn't come with a lot of money in my family. My mom worked, single mother, worked, 3-4 jobs at a certain point. So I would have to make clothes.
All right, then. So let's talk about this. Yes, this precious amazingness.
Actually, this is one for Chris Brown.
Ooh, Chris Breezy.
Has team in the front, and then just do it, and I put a couple of Nike symbols on it.
Yeah, not just one check, but 3 checks.
And then as far as this, the champ hoodie.
Yes.
With the trophies, with the baseball, basketball, football, and hockey.
So let's talk about that moment when you felt like your fashion career had get that peak moment of success.
I'd say after high school. At the time, Joel Santana was one of my big clients. Who wasn't a Dipset fan?
Right. We were all wearing that pink bandana.
Yeah, they're in gym.
Of course.
They were my people. His mother had a shop in Harlem, and at that point I was hustling. So I would go to his mom's shop, and I would show her the boots, custom boots, and back then there was popular Mesquite brand, which is like pink. And that was like the high point right after high school. I stopped for a while. That's when I started focusing on tattoos.
Right. But that's a good gig to have right after high school.
Oh yeah. I went back to fashion about maybe, I'd say when I was 28. So I was doing a lot of leather pieces, cut and sew pieces.
Right.
So I was doing leather pants, I was doing leather jerseys, and that's where I really started grinding. My closest clients that I do have till this day, since I met him, he's just like the most humble person, like Jadakiss. I always been a fan of him. Chris Brown's really been a client for the past 2 years. It all started through a connect. And at that time, I stopped doing the cut and sew really, only just for clients.
Right.
Because it got expensive and everybody started doing it. So I had to find a new lane. So I started doing dad hats. These are the ones that basically started it all. As far as the dad hats is with the movies, with the juice and deli.
But this is the hats that we never used to want to wear because, our dads, it was the baseball. Yeah, the older people were, and now they're trends. But I noticed that there's a trend. So these are all named after classic hood movies, I like to say, or our people of color movies.
The 80s, 90s, and I started with these two. I don't really think I just started because before that I made a t-shirt. And with the t-shirt I did the classic movies. I did Belly, Love and Basketball, and a whole bunch of other ones.
That's the one I have.
And then a lot of people requested for me to make that again. And then it just blew up from there. I sent packages out. I hit up all my connects. I was like, yo, I got a package for you.
I started seeing it everywhere on the gram. Yeah. I was like, oh, I know the guy who made that. I know the guy. I started seeing also people trying to copy it too.
The thing is I don't own the rights to it. These are trademarks. They're not trademarked anymore because these are old.
Right.
So a trademark really lasts for 5-6 years, just depending how much you pay for.
Do you think that these hats are what made you skyrocket?
I guess you'd say that. Who doesn't love classic sitcoms and want to rock it?
And you just brought them out at the perfect time where everyone is trying to do take it back to the throwbacks. I feel like we're at an era now.
Simpler. A lot of people want all that old school flashy stuff.
Yes.
And this was just simple, and you know, for me, I'm the type of person that I don't make stuff that I don't rock.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
You gotta wear your brand. You gotta wear your
and
brand.
if I don't like it, then I won't rock it. You know?
So there you have it, guys. That was our interview with the amazing Tallento. Thank you for rocking out with us at the New York Dose. You can follow us on all social media platforms at the New York Dose.